Oh my God. Another day, another dollar. Welcome to City Fallout? That's the one we're doing now? Alright, let's do this. As you may remember, we had a problem with death claws. Watch out for death claws! Yeah, no shit. We have a problem with death claws. We have a problem with everything. Those death claws, kinda dangerous. By kinda, I mean really. So here's what we're gonna do. We need that character level. Yeah. We need that character level, which means we need to go do other stuff for a while, which means we should probably do the hub quests, for one. We should probably do those. I can always come back and kill a few death claws if need be, if I'm capable. Good day. If I am capable, I might be able to kill some death claws. But that ain't gonna be easy. No, it sure isn't. So we're gonna do some other quests. Hopefully pick up a level and then go back and smoke those death claws with plasma. Cause we got plasma, baby. We got all the plasma. We got a turbo plasma rifle. Not a plasma rifle. Turbo. Now we're a little low on camps. Little low. We're gonna talk to this guy who's a grifter. Lorenzo the Munificent. Kinda want to just shoot him. Alright, he called his guards on me, which means I can kill these guys. The eyes. He's a bad man, so I'm gonna sort him out. Dog, attack! Attack, dog! Oh. Holy shit. Dog meat, man. Dog meat, send him flying. Let's just clean out Lorenzo here. My ribs. That's where I keep my meats. Eyes. Whoa. She shot me. God damn it. You stop that. These guys. Hopefully the dog helps. There we go. There we go. Gotta wait till... Dog meat was hit for a lot of hit points. Got him. Lorenzo the Magnificent. The loan shark shyster of this town. Dead and gone. You're all welcome. I did my part. Town can't afford a Shylock. An honest loan man, a man who offers opportunity and helps enrich his clients, that's one thing. But a Shylock, nah. We ain't got time for that. We got time for that, dollface. Also, I'm gonna steal everything. Because I'm a hero, and a hero is allowed to take from people he hurts. Did you know that? He is. That's how you know he's a hero. I'm apparently at my maximum carry capacity. Locked, eh? I have keys to something somewhere, I'm sure. Lorenzo doesn't keep keys, huh? Alright. Lorenzo. Fine. Be that way. I'll just force my way in. With the power. You were not able to pick the lock. You were not able to pick the lock. You were not able to pick the lock. You unlock the door. See? First you don't succeed. Try again. Oh, 2,000. He didn't even have a big bankroll. This guy's pretending to be big time. He's nobody. All his money's floating around in loans. Oh man, I gotta come back. I'll be back. Look. The bank is closed, alright? I just had to cash him out. You know? I'd like to barter, gun lady. Hello, gun lady of Gunnington. No, I want all of them. I need your caps. Give me your caps. I'm gonna keep those pass cards just in case. I'll make change in bullets. Do you accept bullets as a means of viable currency? Alright, that's a good trade. Goddamn right it is. Nothing. Goodbye. No, handled that. What's the next one? Dan, 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 dan. Got the RimWorld song stuck in my head. I did a stream on Saturday because I had nothing going on, and I managed to wreck several RimWorlds on stream. Just wrecked. Not in a good way, like embarrassingly bad. Usually I'm okay, but goddamn. I'd like to buy something. What do you have? Your inventory sucks. I'll take your money. I need your money. Give me your money. You really didn't have much. You may have one vice grip. You may have, I'll give you some of them granados. Alright, I'm just gonna build up my money. We go to the library, they get all the money. Imagine a civilization ruled by librarians. They've got like the big heavy robes and like a staff. It's got like a lantern on it, and they're like, "Do you seek the written word? Do you seek the books?" And you're like, yeah, that would be kind of nice. Walk with me. Walk into the hallowed past. We are on an adventure of knowledge. And you're like, okay. Sounds good. Guess I can take that scout handbook. She didn't really have all that many books. We should get the first aid book, which is handy. I'm just using it for change at this point. Of course, I'm going to read it. I need all the knowledge I can. Alright, I guess I'll just take the money. Okay, that's a good trade. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, now there's a Thieves Quest or Thieves Guild. I remember that, but I think Thieves Guilds and games are boring. Do you value your life? You looking for trouble? If I had the chance now, beat it. Whoa. Okay. That's rude. That's really rude. Just gonna leave. Do I have to kill the whole bar? I'm leaving. Message from Decker. Did she shoot me? She did. The bartender's now fighting us. Can't believe it, man. I was just poking him and he said, get lost. Nice. 76 damage to the bartender. That's how you know it's a quality bar. Bartender's really meaty. Oh, Kane is really down. That dog is tearing the shit out of him. Oh well. I'm getting all my hit points back. Guy hits like a Mack truck. I guess this is the end of him. Who else do we have to fight? I mean, I did just shoot him in the head for a lot of hit points, like most of them. Okay, okay, I guess my gambling days are done. Didn't mean to do this. Sir, that was uncalled for. This lady's peppering dog meat. Oh shit. The eyes? Yeah, that'll work. Can't believe we're having to kill the patrons of this bar. Oh wait, yeah, I can. There you go. Is that the end? Do we have to kill everyone in this casino? Like room to room? That's horrible. And fun. Okay, so the underground is now kind of our enemy. A bit. You know? And I feel bad about that because gambling is a large part of my income. Alright? Where's the dealer? Great. Now I can't play craps. Bartender's dead. There's been a shootout in the Maltese Falcon. Well, time to leave. We've done our part. They're like, did we hear gunfire? And we're like, no. We did not. We did not hear gunfire. We're leaving the scene of the crime we did not commit. Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, those guys are all fucked up. Did my part. These guilds under one of these buildings, if memory serves. If memory serves, you know. Which it usually doesn't. Memory's a flighty bitch. It convinces you, you know, things. It goes, oh yeah, you got this. And you're like, yeah, I do. I'm fucking smart. And then, it goes, you forgot how to do this. Alright, let's see. Gotta get rid of that. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Other than all the loot. And the radio. And the guns. Could probably get rid of most of that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. No, just looking around, doing that window shopping. Now, here's the thing you need to know, boys and girls. When it comes down to war, I'm afraid that war never changes. How much do these things weigh? 1 pound. 1 pound. 5 pounds each. Oh. 2 pounds. Nothing. 19 pounds. 2 pounds. Nothing. 5 pounds. I got my hardened power armor. It's hard as fuck, boys. But it's power armor, meaning that I should be pretty cool. In fact, I am pretty cool. You know how I know I'm pretty cool? Because I'm wearing power armor. Power armor is only worn by cool people. I'm gonna heal my friends. And myself with my skills of healing. Oh man, first aid kit has run out. Damn. I'm out of free heals. I'm awesome. Look at that. I got 50 stim packs. See if we can tell the police on anything we did. Become tattletales. I have a crime to report. We can leave as soon as you're ready. That means as soon as I save. We're gonna go kill Decker. We're gonna go handle this place. Yeah, we're ready to kill Decker. We're gonna kill Decker. Alright, who's that? Decker's guard. Wall. Decker's guard. Deputy Fry. Sheriff Justin Green. Now who's that? That's the other guard in the back. Eyes, Decker. That was a real cheap shot, he says. Oh god, his bodyguard came out of the back room. Get him, dog. Get him, dog. Get him, dog. Go for the ribs. The ribs have all the meat. The sheriff shot Katya in the head. This is outrageous. Decker's like throwing Chinese stars or something. Oh, who is that? Shot Decker in the eyes for 17 hit points because he's got a bulletproof head somehow. Burst. Use burst, woman. Oh, he's gonna run. Sweet. Now I can concentrate on other people. That or he's going to the back to get his flamethrower. Please kill. You missed. You're a bad law enforcement person. I mean, I shot her eyes out. Just BAM! Eyes out. I did shoot Katya now. In the back. He's having a bad day. I'm gonna end my turn while we look for, I surrender? No. Surrender is not allowed. Surrender's one of them fancy French words. That was one hell of a battle. Wow. Thank you, Sheriff. Thanks for the level, too. He's like, level? What are you talking about? And I'm like, nothing. I have ascended consciousness, and then I float off. And he's like, what? I am a mighty warrior. I have helped destroy the criminality. I have ended sin and gambling. Behold my might. I'm gonna go down there and loot. Sorry, there's no such thing as an organization that doesn't have some tasty loot, you know? Yeah. Armor. Hammer. Hey, it's Arm and Hammer. Get it? Because then, whatever. I'm going to just take all this. Oh, man. Fucking running out of shit. Bodyguard lady. I'm assuming bodyguard and not like fuck doll. It's hard to tell in criminal organizations. Everyone wears leather. I'm not alone in thinking that, right? It's hard to tell the difference between like who's someone who's around just as like a pretty person that you sleep with, and who's around as a de facto member of a criminal organization, like somebody who actually plays a role. Does he not have anything? Is this whole organization a bluff? No secret crime lab or nothing? Nothing? I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. You think you know somebody's criminal organization, but it's got nothing. Ah, that's shameful. Just built on lies. Lies and farts. Give to me books that I might use them as Trado. Yeah. And then I will trade you. I'm gonna give that shit to Katya, the loose 10 mil. So she will be more inclined perhaps in the future to shoot people that I direct her to shoot. Okay. Still need to cough up some dollars. Alright, Katya, come here. You got work to do, lady. You got work to do. You take all this ammo. Too bad you can't say, hey, why don't you read these gun magazines so you suck less? She's like, I know how to shoot, and you just slowly shake your head like, no, you don't. Because you know there's that one person in every group who's like, I'm a good driver, let's ride my car. And their car's got like dings and dents in it, and the rims are all fucked up because they ride the curb, and you go, no, I think we should not take your car. You're a terrible driver. And they're like, I'm a fine driver. And they sit there and fuck with the radio or their iPod or whatever while driving at 100 miles an hour, and they're tailgating like 4 inches behind someone. And then when they get in an accident, they tweet you and they're like, accident lol JK, don't know how that happened. And you go, I do, because you shouldn't drive a car. You fucking weirdo. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna die. Alright. Let's go clear out this side area here. I'm gonna get my heels back. Clearing out all the criminality, see? Let's see if this guy will let us. Now the days have passed. Can we go clean your farm out? I would love to take your farm and clean it out, but you won't lead me to it again, and I took that quest when I was not ready. I am but a foolish man who overestimates his own abilities, like all foolish men. Now I have the hit points. Hey, what's going on? What do you want? She's me. Where am I? Oh. Mr. Hightower? Could I ask you a few questions? What's your job? It's time to kill Mr. Hightower? Oh, whoa. Excuse me, sir. I was jesting, but I see that has escaped you. Your eyes will be the price. Whoa. I am offended at the gunfire being leveled against me. That's a miss. I eat punks like you for breakfast. What you gonna do about it? Shoot you in the eyes. And miss. Well, there's one down. Look, I'm in this for the XP. I need this XP. I need it badly. There you go. Ow, my ribs. Yeah. How dare you? I like how everyone else inside is just not coming outside. They're like, it's just some riffraff. Just some garbage blowing down the street. Actually, I think that would be kind of a normal reaction, is, you have an inside team and an outside team, and if the outside team takes fire, you just hunker down, because that shit's dangerous, because gunfire indicates bad, and bad people indicate problems. I'm gonna make sure this lady has all the 10mm she needs. Hello. Hello, crime mans. What's your name? Butch? You all have a name like that. I shot at you. I shot at you with a bullet. Did that work? No? Dog, get in on this. Ow. That's fucking rude. These people knocked me on my feet. Then again, with like metal armor and metal feet, I think it might be easy to fall down. Ow. I like the idea of a 14mm pistol, especially like a gyrojet. I think gyrojets are something that would have been easily figured out if they had ever inclined to commercially produce it in mass, not just as a small thing. Because where there's a will, there's a way. If you look at a gun like the M16, which was, when it came out, a total piece of shit that had such a horrible high... Wow, they're laying on the ground and I shoot them and miss, and they're like, that was your one free shot! Still talking garbage. When the M16 came out, it was a total piece of shit. If you don't believe me, you can read Dick Culver's long diatribe on it from his experiences in Vietnam and his research he did, or you can read A.J. Chiver's book that won the Pulitzer Prize called The Gun, where he talks about the terribleness of it and the cover-up of how bad it was by Colt and everyone involved, just in order to continue selling them. It was an absolutely abysmal weapon system, and some would say currently it is still a substandard weapon system. But they managed to figure out quite a few of the kinks by mass production, by saying, look, this is what we're gonna fucking use. And so I think that Gyrojet could have gone through the same. Gyrojet weapons are an interesting idea. There are some fundamental flaws with them, and there's some fundamental flaws with them, but I think that you could easily fix them. Because everything's impossible till someone does it. I mean, if you told me as a kid that some guy was going to start his own rocket company to build rockets, and in the process he was going to put his own car into space, you know, I would have said that's not going to happen. But quite true. It did. I watched it live. I mean, that's just how it played out. So, I mean, yeah. I think the Gyrojet could have been something. Could have been. Because you have to keep in mind that it was really the work of a handful of dudes and some minimal industrial scaling. When you have big people get involved in something like that, people who understand economies of scale and throwing huge RD budgets at shit until it works. Like, imagine if, for example, Gyrojet had done well enough in its bids to make a weapon during Vietnam, which they tried. They came up with a few ideas, like a beehive round and all sorts of things they could sell the U.S. government. And none of it caught on. Imagine if, for example, Colt or Remington said, this is a threat to our business, and decided to do something about it. And did. And then they said, yeah, we're going to make this weapon work. And they poured in a sizable amount of money because they could go to the DOD and say, hey, we got a brand new weapon that we invented. Not just some weird guys, but we got a brand new weapon that we invented, and it's ours. And we need some money to work the kinks out, but this is going to be revolutionary. This is going to be to guns what primers were to guns, and they get a big chunk of money. I'm sure they could have figured that out. But for right now, it's silly and unfortunately occupies the same strange places, like the Dardic and many other weird oddities. But unfairly, I think, because I think gyrojet weapons have a place. I really think they do. It's just a gun that really a lot of people can't figure out because it doesn't have an obvious place. That's not to say it doesn't have a place, it just doesn't have an obvious place. Remember Junktown? Remember? Junktown's gone now. We wiped it out together. We're friends and heroes. By the way, just mentioning this. If you have your notifications set, make sure to hit that little gear icon. And make sure that it's actually fully set on. Because most of my fans have said, no matter what, if you're streaming, even if you do all this stuff, you don't see everything. Because it's not always there. And I said, yeah. It's shitty. You know what's cool is if you roam the wasteland long enough, you run into some really funny stuff. And Fallout 1 and 2 had some of the best random shit in the wasteland. These random encounters. Some of them are so fucking funny. I think one of them's a crashed shuttlecraft from Star Trek. There's a crashed shuttlecraft from Star Trek. There's a crash flying saucer that has the alien blaster, which is the best gun in game. There's a bunch of random places. City. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, here we go. First time I saw that on the map, I was like, oh, cool, a secret place. And I went there, and it's just a bombed out city. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna kind of roam around and look for, places. Because it's up in this corner of the map. The super mutant base. Oh, yeah. Patrick the Celt. He'll raise your charisma by 1. He just travels around. You have to get him to sing that song. And he'll sing it. And then you know, cool guy. What is it this time? Patrick the Celt. He's like following me. Yeah, I'm your bard. I've been assigned to you. You're like, I don't need a bard right now. He's like, oh, you need a bard. And super mutant. Super mutants. And some horrible monstrosity. Yeah. Oh boy. I think Katya's dead. I think that's true. I think Katya is very dead. Dog's dead. Well, this has turned grim. They're killing each other, though. Which is hilarious. My armor's pretty bulletproof. Human weapons cannot harm me. Okay. His hands are actually doing more damage than everything else. He's out of ammo for his minigun. Go ahead and hit me. Yep, no. Oh boy. These guys killed my whole party. I mean, this is the shit that games used to be like, is... If you want to see a hard game, play a modern RPG, play a relatively modern Dragon Age, or anything like that, and then go play Baldur's Gate. Old RPGs are not easy. They tend to be ridiculously difficult. All of them tend to be pretty horrifically hard. And that's just because they realized you had to get something out of this game, and they really couldn't make a game that was... They couldn't make a game that was huge. It had to fit on a CD. It had to... They were limited by size in many places when it came to games, so they couldn't just make the biggest game ever. They did have some limitations. So, I mean, there was so much shit that was cut from the original Fallout and Fallout 2. Just shit they couldn't even put in the game. Shit that wouldn't go in there. Shit that they definitely couldn't put in the game. And that's just how they were. So go play a game like Baldur's Gate. Oh shit, here we are. Yeah, see, there's the one of the end bases. It's not quite in game yet, is it? We're getting there. We are getting there. The rats have come to fight. I'm not interested, rats. Rats, I'm not interested. Yeah. Rats, come on. Daddy is working. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. I'm not gonna waste ammo on rats. I'm gonna wander the wilderness for XP and challenges at this point. I need another level or two before I go down and solve everything in the boneyard. In the bone zone. See, now that I'm out of the mountains, I actually move pretty quick. A lot of bombed out and burned cities. I remember looking at this map and wondering, oh no, mantis. A swarm of mantis. We have been beset upon. God, mantis weird me out. Alright, eyes. Everything's XP. Can't believe my whole party's dead. Actually, I can, because, like I said, go play Baldur's Gate. Go play RPGs of this era. Go play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and do it without saving all the time, and see what happens. I know people who can speedrun this game without saving once and beat it in a single sitting. I knew people when I was young who could do that without guides on what's optimal. They could just do it. They were pretty fucking baller level awesome. Alright, let's just go to the boneyard. I can't believe I haven't run into UFO yet. That is pretty upsetting. The UFO is pretty awesome. I might make another pass through the wasteland. Greetings. Let's do this. Also wondering the wasteland is goddamn. Alright. Nuttin'. I want nuttin'. Wondering the wasteland is a good way to just get experience, but also allow some of the shops to kind of restock. Kinda. So, let's do this again. Hi. Yeah, I remember you. You'll go in. Bum, 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 bum. Man, if you filled those drums with sand and concrete and then buried them, like I said, in like 2 rows, you'd make a hell of a bunker. I love that they've just got everything. Because I remember by this point in the game, I was like, oh my god, I need to find some better weapons. The first time I played this game, I wander into these guys, and they just have piles of them. I'm like, what the fuck? See, I was talking with my friend Steve, who's a gunsmith, and Mr. Steve and I were chit-chatting about post-apocalyptic settings, and we said that, you know, it wouldn't, if you got enough gunsmiths together, the end result of a post-apocalyptic setting would be more like Metro, where you have a shitload of dudes working together, just building weapons and taking parts and rebuilding weapons, just rebuilding the old world easily. I mean, just effortlessly. It would not be an issue at all. Because you would establish a pattern, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this gun. Is gonna be the gun that defines us. We're gonna use this common weapon, and from there, you build a large run of firearms. You build some sub patterns for this, that, and the other. You build a few sub patterns of guns. Like you have a carbine, then you have a carbine with a scope, then you have a carbine with you know, that's kind of a submachine gun variant, and you just go on from that. All right, let's see if we got it. If we got the right stuff to deal with Deathclaws, huh? Now that we got our strength high, not strength, our everything high, we're good. We're definitely the right people for this. Don't second judge me here. I'm just saving all the time because I believe in myself. I have Phazon gun, the gun of Blasto. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till he pulls away because I cannot fight 2 of these at once. Just gonna stand over here with my power armor. Oh, man. I once saw someone play Baldur's Gate all the way through one sitting without dying when I was a lad. And I was just holy shit when I saw it. See, it's AP Fortifier, this thing, on standard mode. It's AP 6-7 to do aim shots with that. So this is 4-5 versus 6-7. I think the choices are pretty obvious. See, notice the plasma rifle in this. They just recreated this eventually as the plasma caster, if memory serves. Alright, that's it. Eyes. That's a miss. And I just keep reloading, so I can have a full magazine when it turns into this travesty. "41 hit points. "35 hit points. And that's not even aiming. Yeah, it's better than that 10-15 I was getting with a sniper rifle without aiming. Plasma to the eyes. Wonder how a plasma weapon would fucking work. 106. Alright. Nice. That's the sound of justice. That's the sound of American engineering and justice. See, I could sell plasma weapons. The sound you hear is justice, the American way. I love how slow the projectile is. Man, imagine if you were fighting somebody and they just started lighting you up with projectiles that just were that slow, but there's so many it doesn't matter, so it's like Space Invaders. Wow. This thing's alright. I just need to get that ridiculous high modifier that I get with a sniper rifle. So it's 95% at point blank range, not 70 something. Oh god. Oh no. No, he's gonna fuck me up. He's gonna make me wear a dress. It's gonna be bad. Oh man. 147 hit points. It seems to be slightly perturbed at that. Alright, how about this again? Yeah! 1000 XP. Just like that. Jesus. I wonder about the future of weapons. Oh, I really hope that the future of weapons is we don't use them. Or I hope the future of weapons is, you know, Star Trek-y, where it's like, you have a phaser, and when someone's doing bad stuff, you knock them out, and then you talk with them like a human being, you know? I wish that was a future. I think that would be kind of cool, where you have guys who are like, we're gonna kill your country, and you're like, no, and then you just like knock them all out, and you're like, okay, well, why are you mad? And you actually just talk shit out. That's what I thought was kind of cool about the Federation, is someone's like, we hate your government. You're like, you know what? That's valid. You can hate your government. That's your right. And they go, well, I hate it. You're like, oh, okay, that's valid. You can hate it all you want. And they're like, well, we're not going to stand it anymore. And we're like, oh, okay, well, here, get on the starship, and you just take him to a planet. You just take him to a planet somewhere way out, wherever. And you're like, all right, start your own. Good luck. And then 100, 200 years on, the descendants of those people who hated you suddenly go, you know what, I want to join that federation. So you just end up playing the long game, which I think is brilliant. I mean, I guess that's kind of the Thomas Barnett view of things, the gap versus the core in his argument, where you have people who are the countries that are not integrated into a global economy and the countries that are integrated into a global economy. And the difference between these groups of people is essentially, their security agenda, what do they favor, trade, binding everyone together. We're going to try to kill this thing. If not, we're going to have to grind some death claws because, I mean, I'm level 11, and you can gain many more levels than this. You really can. Another 2 levels or so, energy weapons is going to be hilarious. And then after that, if I'm still not going to do the game and I just wander the wasteland randomly and kill stuff, I could get big guns all the way up. So you can just, like, minigun people in the face, which is pretty cool because it's potential for a shitload of crits. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. You've seen this play out a bajillion times. Did it say minus 5%? I think it did. God. You know in real life you use flamethrowers on something like this, right? It's like Jurassic Park, when you see those guys with stun guns or whatever in Jurassic Park. They wouldn't use fucking stun guns. They'd have a flamethrower. It'd be like, hey, if T-Rex loose, break this out. And it's just fucking napalm. 210 hit points. Doesn't even stun it. It's just mad. And it hits me for 30. And it does like 12 turns. Please shoot it again. Oh my god, I killed it. I killed it. I am victorious. Some of you are saying save, you fool. No, I'm emboldened in the fact that I did it. Time to stomp the young. Nothing like a little bit of xenophobia. Is that the best you can do? The egg taunted me for having a critical failure. Is that the best you can do? The gods are smiling on me, Imperials. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking great. So we've had a lot of interesting conversations today, rather one-sided ones. I like exploring a lot of ideas. Because, see, I find that true wisdom begins when you go, I don't know shit, let's figure this out. And then you start playing with ideas. Because the people go, I am the sum total of all knowledge. Those are the people who are not smart. Because I find people who don't change the subject and don't change the volume are not that smart. Alright, so we wiped out the death claws. We wiped them out. They're done. I'm gonna turn this quest in. I'm gonna get this guy to give guns to the blades. He's like, yeah, I remember you. You go in. I'm like, thanks, booby. Shalom. All right, onwards. All right, let's see what you got to trade. I got nothing since last time, but yeah, I think a minigun build would be kind of fun to do. But my plasma's getting pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the projectile weapons here. I'm giving up my projectile shooty shoots. Times they are a-changing. I'll take the other plasma boy. God, those are expensive. Back in my day, plasma wasn't so expensive. Why, you could just get it for free at the gas station. They just threw it in with tires and everything. Filled tires with plasma. Plasma rifle, plasma pistol. Or as you'd say in the Imperial Guard, dead and dead. That's 2 levels of dead. It's that double dead. Yeah, it uses the small energy cell. That little guy. See, this is where it looked reasonable. And then they made it look really, really... It's just a Glock with extra stuff on it. Which actually makes sense, because if you were a corporation, you would have a certain look to things. It's like, if you look at car grills, they all kind of... They shift a little bit. They have more curves here and there, but they're more or less the same idea. You know? More or less. Okay, what's all? And then I'll take 5 off that. There we go. It's more or less the same idea, you know? Car grills change. So I think that Glock in the future would definitely have a different a samey look. They would say, hey, we figured this out. Let your friends know they got their weapons. Alright, friends are gonna have their weapons. Friends are gonna have them. Have the fucking weapons. I'm a good guy. Blah, blah, blah. This is a game. A game based on love and hate. A game based on chaos. A game about a boy and his dog. And plasma guns. And high fives. Oh. Okay, now I just need to talk with the Blades. Be like, hey, Blades, how's it going? You're named after a poster on a building. Alright. I'd like to talk to Zimmerman first. I'm gonna talk to Zimmerman. And then we're gonna kick this shit off. Good old Mayor Zimmerman. Oh, yeah. Wrong place. Shit. Well, that was bad. I wiped out those bounty hunters, though. They're like, I'm the toughest guy there ever was. And I'm like, I don't think you are. I think you are. But I don't think you are. Are you kidding me? I want to stab the dog with a hammer. And you're like, There. Something I gotta talk to you about. Here, listen to this. Oh dear. It appears things have kicked off. Regulator time, huh? Alright. Alright. I guess I gotta wipe out all the regulators. Yeah, see? Reinforcements just arrived. Guy in power armor. Guess I'm gonna have to take you out. I wouldn't do that. I'm just gonna loot this fucking place. It's gonna be money town after this. Alright, first of all, you gotta check out if the mayor's got anything nice. I mean, post-apocalyptic mayor. Oh man, the civilians like, well, it's hammer time. Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Oh, wow. Fucking rebellion. Rebellion has never been so sweet. Oh, man. A lot of people fighting. Oh, well, Johnny Civilian learned that he doesn't wear armor. Looks like a lot of people are gonna die. I just started the revolution. And I armed it. Sound an alert! I'll hold them off! I don't think you will, because you just walked up to me. I missed. You may live. For now. Oh no. This is what we do to vermin. The vermin are evil. They must be put down. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Someone's firing lasers. Now, this is why you do all the armor and the super weapon stuff and all this other shit before you kick this revolution off. The first time I ever played this game, I didn't do that, and the guys got killed in this little assault thing. They took sides, and one of the regulators like blew their head off, and the quest is not completable. This is an era before Bethesda made it, you can still beat the game if all the people are dead. And that man got cut in half, by the way. But, no, this is a game where you can kill everybody. You can just walk around and be like, kid running around in the street, blow his brains out. Dog in the street, blow its brains out. Lady talking to you, blow her brains out. You can do whatever you want. You really can do whatever you want. This was, oh wow. 22 hit points. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, this was an era in gaming where you could just murder everyone. There was a trait you got. I remember in the second one, there was a trait you got called Child Killer, I think. If you harmed a child, and people would just hate you because you killed a kid. Have some plasma in your tits. That's what you get. Plasma tits. Punch, punch, punch. God. If the Blades don't win this one, I will. Just because I'm indoors and out of the line of sight, so I'm just going to hide in here, and they'll have to come at me one at a time and be like, come at me, bro. And I'm going to go check out that little bunker in the back. I see you, bunker. I see you, bunker. Oh, yeah, I'm going to drop the elbow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, no. How dare you shoot me, madam? I'm a hero. Man, if it was post-apocalyptic, I'd wear that armor and I'd do the full knight thing, as I've said before. Be like, yonder maiden striketh me not. I am here to save your village. Please, unlimber your horses and stand ready to receive the king's coin. She was a person and now she is goo. Nice. He just picked up a weapon. Smitty missed. Smitty might die. Actually, I think most of the regulators are dead. These guys are up here just forming a firing line and shooting the shit out of people. I don't know how many regulators are left, but I don't think too many. I don't know how many regulators are gonna be there. Oh, yeah. What's it gonna be? Oh. You gotta, like, run that guy through a soup strainer, huh? Yeah. Wow. That guy's running now. Oh, yeah. War. War never changes. Except for when people just stand in the street and shoot at each other. Look at all this nice stuff people have. I'll have to loot everyone more thoroughly later. I'm just taking the money for now. Man, Smitty's throwing shit at people. What's funny is in Arcanum you can do turn-based, you can do fast turn-based, and then you can do real-time. And in real-time, the game runs so fucking fast. Gunfights are hilarious. You have people just running around all over the screen just shooting each other, and you go, oh shit. Miles is getting hit, Smitty's getting hit. This is why, you gotta do your quest shit first. This is a town takeover. Goodbye, regulators. I'm gonna see if I can make it over one of these windows to offer supporting fire. I doubt it. Oh, man. Regulator was hit for no damage. Oh, shit. Smitty was hit for 8 hit points, just knocked him back through his door. Smitty, if you're a smith, maybe you might want to fix some of those holes in your roof. Just saying. I don't buy, and this is one part of the Fallout aesthetic I always had problems with, is you've got this, which is, 50 years after a war. Yeah, you still get the roots of buildings and everything else, and you can tell where they've torn it down and worked on it and kept the resources. That makes sense to me. But when you have the Bethesda Fallouts and it's much further down the road and all the stuff is still looking like the bomb fell yesterday, I'm sorry, but I think that's crap. Because grass grows back. You'll find that grass grows back pretty quick. If not grass moss, and if not moss lichens, and if not, something will grow. You'll find that nature tends to find a way and grow through buildings. Wow. Can I hit him? Yeah, maybe. Oh no. I hit that guy and liquefied him. I'm not sure if I'm now the enemy of the town, which would be kind of funny. How do they know I did it? How do they know? This is why they call us the Blades. I have a laser gun. My laser rifle. This is why they call me the Blades. That's what we call a peaceful transition. Oh yeah. Action boy, look. Additional AP to spend every combat turn. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Now I have reached ridiculous levels. Now I know that maybe I'm not the hero I thought I was, because maybe some people died that were my shootings. I'm not thinking a firefight like that. I mean, it would take a long time for people to figure out who killed who and why and why. Oh wow, talk about a cozy bunker for one. I like the idea of living in a bunker. I know that makes me sound weird, but I really do like that idea of having a cozy cave or a bunker somewhere. Something that can't flood, obviously. Uh-oh. Do I have to kill this whole town now? That's unfortunate. Well, war never changes, huh? War never changes. Like, I'll just leave. I helped. I didn't know that you wanted to paint me as a monster now, but hey, that's your call. I'm just gonna walk out, and anyone who gets in my way may die. The Brotherhood of Steel has been like, where have you been, knave? There were some accidents. There's some towns you may not be able to recruit from. And he's like, why? Are they soured toward us? And I'm like, well, they also don't exist anymore. This is a game, though, where you can just kill everything. Anything that gets in your way. Just fucking light it up. You can go back to the vault and kill it. Hi, thank you for helping us. Well, thanks, Miles. Thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Some of the townsfolk are a little sour on me. Alright, well. I don't like your kind. Alright. Well, plasma. I like how these people, the Blades, are helping me wipe out the old people of this town. They're like, hey, you're the good guy, obviously, so these people, huh? I'm like, I know, right? It's fucking tragic. Trying to help people out. All they want to do is fight me. I shot one person on accident. I would have even yelled, my bad, in the middle of that gunfight. I would have been like, guys, I made the biggest boo-boo. Boy, is my face red. I am very sorry. I am turbo sorry, okay? No one is sorrier than I am. I am very, very sorry this happened. And I would like to extend my humblest apologies. And I think they would accept that because it was given in good spirit. I'm looking to buy weapons, and he's like, yeah, all right. What would be your post-apocalyptic citadel? You know, everybody's got some sort of cool citadel, like a mesa or a old ship on a dry lake bed or something. Hi, I'm Zach. I'm here to buy weapons. Because he's little, you know. When I was in college, I used to play D&D with a group of people, and one guy who was in our D&D group was a little person, and he was fucking hilarious because he leaned into it. People were like, well, what are you going to play? And he's like, gnome. And people were like, well, you could play anything you want. And he's like, yeah, but I like being a gnome. And we were like, and we all laughed because we knew he was fucking with people because he fucked with people all the time. And so, like, as a gnome, God, he was like one of those terrifying gnomes. Like, he'd play like a gnome barbarian that would use, like, you know, twin short swords and just run up and, like, hack people down to a size. And I don't know what it is, but he had, like, the little people voice, I guess, you know, where he's like, I'm gonna kill you. You know, I mean, I'm of course very ignorant on this. I don't know what that voice is, but he fucking killed me. Okay, he fucking killed me in D&D. He was probably one of the best D&D players ever. And he talked so much shit. He was so good at talking shit. People would be like, people would say stuff and then, you know, catch themselves and be like, shouldn't have said that. Because they'd be like, wow, you know, can't believe those stocks got shorted. And he would look at him and be like, really? And they'd go, no, I didn't mean that. And he's like, can't believe you said short around me. Jesus. He'd make him feel so fucking bad. And they'd be like, I'm just fucking with you. He was a cool dude. He always played like gnomes and halflings. And he really, really did it well. Like, no two were ever the same. Alright, look, there's bits of people everywhere. I think I just need to go into town and, you know, pick up all of these, first of all. I really just need to pick up all of the nice stuff. Holy shit, that person had a lot of stuff. And sell it, obviously. That person, no, that's a hole in the ground. I thought that was a skid-marked person. Someone who'd been, you know, relieved of their solid state. Oh, cool. Bombs. I'll take you. Thank you. Look at all these. Oh no, more of the locals are mad at me. Well, time to delete. Excuse me, sir. Do you know the time? It's time to not be solid matter anymore. What? That's Smitty. Sorry, Smitty. You were a good guy once. Thanks for the help. It looks like my work here is done. I mean, I'm picking up all these stim packs and shit. We've reached near in-game, so everyone but me can die, and I'm fine with that. What's your deal, old man? I'll show you what justice is. I'll show you all. You gonna get in my way anymore? I don't think you are. I think you're gonna find that I'm not a good guy. When you start shooting at me, I'm just gonna shoot back. I'm gonna use my high-end weapons the whole time to kill you. I'm inside out. Do 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 do. That's a song now. God, you know what you really need is a donkey to loot all this shit. Oh man, he's got everything. He's got a rip and tear gun. Got a ripper, terror, slasher, gouger. I am the teeth in the night. Oh, really? I'm done with this. Next. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this town is just not gracious. You're welcome. Thank you, she says, wiping away a tear of joy. Oh, man. Now, I could go back and forth and, I could go back and forth and loot this town for every last little scrap of everything. I'm not gonna. I could go in there and easily pull out 20,000 caps worth of shit. At this point, money doesn't mean anything. There's nothing really further to buy that I need. It's just all gravy on the cake now. Because who doesn't like some cake gravy? Some people aren't keen on gravy cake, but, you know, I think that is kind of essential to enjoying a good cake, is some gravy. Some of you are wondering if I've lost my mind already. The rest of you who've been watching this channel for 7+ years now realize that happened a long, long time ago. Done and done. I mean, I got money. I got weapons. I got money and guns, guns and money. I got AP. I got everything I need. Another level or two, and I could easily just walk in and just dome everyone with this plasma gun and just essentially commence Operation Wrecking Ball. Wreck their faces from various places. Built a pretty cool base, man. All right. There's where I need to go. The Blades are like, we run the town now, and I'm like, yeah, the old people suddenly are out of house and home. Turns out war's pretty rough on people, huh? I'm going to explore the map. Oh. These? One. Two. Three. Four. I'm a hero. We are heroes. Did you know that? You know how you can tell we're heroes? Because we say it all the time. Oh, these. Neat. Attack me. Do your worst. I am Calculon the Destroyer. Oh, you've brought your friends. How quaint. Yes. Yes, 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 how quaint. Just need to destroy you all. Yeah, shoot me with your tails. Yes, you'll find that I don't care much for these displays of ostentatious violence anymore. I am beneath them. Well, above them, but, you know, they are beneath me. I am unstoppable. Now, instead of energy weapons, you can definitely go for big guns, and you can just minigun everything. It's definitely a way to play this game. Oh, wait. What do you got? That's right, give me your fucking money, bitch. There's definitely a way to play this game where you can just do big guns, because the rockets are rarer. They're not impossible to find, they just are not that common. So the accepted way to do it is flamethrower early on, because when you get to the necropolis, you can get the flamethrower off one of those super mutants, or you can buy them fairly early on. Flamethrower and then minigun, and then, oh, look, we got friends. Your time is up. Okay. Allow me to illustrate why you're wrong. You were a person, now you are soup. Oh, one of these, Jesus. Gross. They're gonna shoot each other. Wow. See, their fists are more dangerous than anything. Eyes. No damage. No damage. Eyes. Next. Do you wish to play? He's like, I have run out of ammo. I will shoot your eyes with phasor beam. Now, if you run into these guys early game, they just fuck you up. See, easy XP. Flamer. That could have been bad. They really don't have much in terms of equipment other than, like, minigun here and there. Now, if you run into them low level, you die, essentially. Because you have multiple enemies with miniguns, and you're wearing a t-shirt, which, as it turns out, are not very bulletproof. I'm just running around on the map now. But yeah, okay, this is not 50 years after the bombs dropped, but this is nearer 75, but still. When you start moving 100 years, 150 years after the bombs drop, you would see a lot more development. That's rude, and I'm going to show you why that's rude, sir. I'm going to shoot you in the torso with this phaser gun of doom, because that's what I do. And then Creepulon, that is creepy. You just shot 2 of your friends with that. Getting the hardened power armor is great. Really is. I almost forgot how to do it. Well, actually, I did for a while. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this guy. And take care of that guy. He's in full sentences, man. Die, human fool. No, sir, I believe it is you who shall die. 950 XP, see? A few more fights like this, and you essentially just start gathering levels. Now, why am I roaming the wastes? I'm looking for the crash site. I'm looking for the big money. I'm looking for the you-know-what. The alien blaster. I need it. I'm going to save this here. Alright, there we go. I need that alien blaster, because that is just where it gets ridiculous. You just start owning people. They die from your ownage. See, you just gotta wander around here till you find more super mutant patrols and other random stuff. What's it gonna be? Oh no. Tremendous mole rats. Listen here. We got mole rats, we got roll mats, we got everything, man. Everything. Anything you could want. You want a mole rat, come on down, forget about it. We got it all. Just gonna roam the wasteland. Maybe you'll think of me. Oh, please, 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 UFO. Wow, apparently I avoid dehydration by searching for water. I'm roaming the wastes, man. I'm a wasteland roamer, and I know what I'm looking for. Oh my god. Leave me alone. No. You know what? I cast Crisp. I cast it. I'm just gonna run through the mountains at full speed. There we go. I'm gonna explore the whole map. Even the edge. I'm exploring the map, baby. You think towns would pop up along the ancient highways? Oh, they're fighting each other. Neat. I cast decisive action. I'm gonna look around for a bit for that ray gun. Then I'm gonna end this episode. Because I'm also looking around for maybe some XP. Here and there. Because that's what it's all about. Like how you can see the remains of city grids and so on. There is the base. Or the remnants of that facility. I'm just roaming the world. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It received a large dose of radiation. This is a radioactive area, I forgot. It's alright, I can get rid of it. I'm a smart boy. It's actually not that large a dose. Fake news. Alright, so nothing. Feel very nauseous. Still radioactive. Patrick the Celt. What's he doing here? I'm just gonna try to reduce my radiation level here. Nothing happens. Alright, it's all gone. He's just following me now. He's like, I know a good story when I see one. Like, alright, fucko. Let's go to the hub. Oh, what is it now? Oh, group of guardsmen on patrol. Well, Tarantara, let's go. Let's go to Old Town. Let's all go to Old Town. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I disabled the criminal enterprises. I just took care of business. Roamed the wasteland for a bit. Probably grew an epic wasteland beard. You know, got the full crazy going on. Got 75 stem packs. Got a radio. There. I get more caps than common sense. I mean, I need another 6,000 XP to level again. And roaming the wasteland, you can level pretty easy. I'm trying to think of any side quests I didn't do. Probably quite a few, actually. But not as many as you'd think. A big part of this game was just getting lost in exploration. Here we go. Here we go. Ba, ba da da da. Nothing. You feel very nauseous. Take some Dramamine. Find some Dramamine. Should probably go back to the Vault 13 and be like, I am God. I run this place now. I am King Dick of Thunder Mountain. What? How dare you disrupt my reverie? Now, the end of the game is going to be going into that base and blowing it up. And then handling some other business. I think I might go back to the vault. Not to kill everybody, don't worry. I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. Alright, here we go. I am Power Armor God. I'm here to power armor. I'm gonna talk to the boss.
I just wanted to let you know that the water supply... I don't like your reports. The mutant population, exactly. As long as someone is creating hostile mutant, you have.
Oh, he didn't want to tell me anything new? Well, fine. I'm cool. That's all there is to it. We helped. We're good people, I guess. I don't know how long I can live in a vault. I suppose it'd be about trying to find new diversions. Look at this dead guy. Get his name is Bones, 'cause he's Bones. Look, there's rats. I don't care. I'm just... no. Really? I'm gonna melee fight this rat. Watch me lose. No. There we go. 25 XP. Wow. Moving up in the world. Alright, I guess next step is the Brotherhood. I'm gonna end this episode soon, so you boys and girls be prepared for that. Oh my god, these rats. I really don't have time for you guys. 40 hit points per rat. And I win. Yeah, we found a bunch of rat corpses that have all been seared. Oh yeah, let's not go this way. You really gotta roam the wasteland to find that fucking thing. Because it's a random encounter like this one is. $110, huh? Because you need the outdoorsman skill, and there's also a perk that can really help. I'm going to talk with Rhombus. I'm going to talk with Rhomboid.
All right. Explain yourself, initiate. Then leave, and I will forget this little incident.
Oh, he's a jerk. Fine, I see how it is. I see how it is. Try to do something nice and... Can we barter? Do you wish to barter, friendo? He's like, I got some ammo, and I got some drugs. Which do you want? You want some ammo and drugs? He's one tough old man. He's the great-great-grandson, or was it the great-great-great-grandson? Well, anyways, he's the son of one of our founding fathers. He is, of course, High Elder. That's it, thanks. I gotta talk with Elder Ding Dang. Oh, look at this person back here in their little happy place. I gotta go talk to him about this brotherhood, or this super mutant problem. Because I know where they're coming from, and I gotta solve this. That's what this is all about, just solving problems. I'm a problem solver. General Grandpa. Look at that. They got a giant mainframe.
Hello again, Initiate. Things going well? What do you got?
So the base it's crawling with mutants.
Finally.
Yeah.
Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants.
Yeah.
So, what is your alternative?
Be best if we attack the mutants before they attack us. We're gonna need the elders on our side for this one.
Not a bad plan. Tell you what, let me go try and beat it into the elders. No guarantees, but I'll try.
They want to meet, alright? They want to meet in the conference room. Alright, the meeting will come to order. All elders are present and have agreed to hear out the claims of Brother Randolph P. Checkers, Esquire. We shall determine what actions will be taken. Brother Randolph P. Checkers, Esquire, tell us what you have seen to the north. During my explorations, I have found a military installation being used by mutants. It is heavily guarded and patrolled regularly. And what do these mutants look like? They were large humanoids, and muscle masses well beyond what a regular human could ever gain. There appears to be several of them guarding the gate in organized troops. They are followers of the Swoley Bible. Oh yeah, brother. Just as the brotherhood has been gearing up for battle, this mutant army has been preparing for something big. Not shown us any proof that they are a threat. They are gathering an army, a heavily armed army. They certainly aren't going to just parade around. They intend to use it. Protecting themselves, we have to deal with this occasional attack. If they attack, it will be nothing like the occasional attack you would get from the raiders. It will be a slaughter. Since they are coming out of that old military installation, I would imagine that they have some weapons comparable to your own. Yes, I don't want them to know we are coming, though. A small team would stand a better chance at getting into the perimeter without being protected or detected. So be it. You have 3 paladins of my choosing to meet you at the military base to help you get inside. Elders, thank you for your time. Best of luck to you, Initiate. Yeah. The next one is gonna be a big fucking battle. I hope you guys are ready for a big fucking battle. Oh yeah.
Hello again and shoot.
Remember about the Deathclaw?
Just another stupid rumor. Something get up.
He doesn't know shit about Deathclaws. He's like, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I gotta move away from the door so I can see it. I'm slightly myopic. Alright, looks like it's time to go stomp a basin with some Brotherhood of Steel guys. Oh yeah, let's get going. Here we go. Gonna die. Exit game. Thank you guys for tuning in. Upvote, subscribe at your own peril, and if you have notifications set, go to that little gear icon and make sure they're actually set. YouTube turns those off from now and then, usually for small channels. Ta-ta for now.